Hello everyone, this is Hiroshi Yamazoe. What's up everyone? I'm doing just fine. And today I will try to play the game called Core Keeper with my German friend again. And in last weekend, I said I make some survey to figure out what viewers would like to see in my live streaming. But I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to make survey and enquete for it. So I hope next week I will make that survey. And thank you everyone for writing chat messages. Hello, Juhani. Games are escapism. You should know better, Hiro. I know it, but I think games isn't necessarily always escapism, because like what I am doing right now, the game could be a good tool to communicate with people, regardless the borders. I mean nation borders. But I know if a person become too addictive to the game, I think it could be escapism. But so I think people should make some limit to the game. For me, I limited the gaming time only weekend and only couple of hours. Yes. Hello, Ben Hawkins. Good morning from New York, Hiroshi. Hope you have had a great day. Thank you, Ben Hawkins. And as I said in the Facebook, I hope to visit New York this year. And maybe I would like to say hello to you in New York. And I hope you had a great day too. I think New York is right now about early morning, I think. I hope you have a great day. Oh, hello, Aunt Aleska. It's been a while. I'm doing fine, and you? I hope you are doing fine too. And I think your city, Moscow, is very, very cold right now. And my another friend in Russia, Kazan, said we had minus 7 degrees Celsius. I think Moscow is much more colder in the morning, and I think this is morning in Moscow. I hope you are doing fine during such cold weather. Ben Hawking, I agree about your opinion on games. Thank you, that's great. So I think games could be escapism, but I think games could be good tool to communicate with people as well. Brother Mayor, hello Brother Mayor, thank you for participating again. Ben Hawkins, meaning I agree with what you are saying, Hiroshi, about games. Yes, I know it. I'm glad that you agreed my opinion about games. Hello Grace B, thank you for participating again. Hi, I hope you are having a good day. Yes, I'm having a good day. I hope you are having good day too. And Aleska, yes, I'm almost fine. It's not so cold. No, it's about minus 4 degrees Celsius. It's still very cold. And in Tokyo, lowest temperature in the night is about 0 degrees Celsius. So only difference is minus 4 degrees from Tokyo. But I think in the case of lowest temperature in the night is much more colder in Moscow. But I'm glad you are almost fine. but almost, so you are not completely fine. I hope you become completely fine. So I will play the game called Core Keeper today with my German friend. Core Keeper is today I'm already prepared for it, so I can jump to the game immediately. Core Keeper is like you can see, it's retro looks graphics game that player explore caves and making base and collecting items and explore this world. And Alaska, it was minus 20 degrees Celsius in the beginning of January. It was very cold. Yes, I know it was so cold. But yes, I visited Russia twice so far. But always I visit Russia during summertime. So actually in the summertime, like August and January, no January, July, no June, July and August. Such summertime is very hot, like it not different than Japan. And when I visit the city called Kazan, actually Kazan is not Kazan, Ulan-Ude. When I visit Ulan-Ude during summertime, it was actually much more hotter than Tokyo, and it was about 37 degrees Celsius. And I'm surprised that Russia actually can be much hotter than Japan. And Alaska, just depressive mood sometimes, but thank you. I hope you will be fine soon. I think in these days it's winter time, and basically in the winter time people become depressive state compared to summertime, because I heard that in the winter time sunlight become weaker, and sunrise and sunshine will much more shorter time compared to summertime. So it makes people depressive. But in the case of such depression, will better when summer came. And actually, I have such condition too. But I have experienced many times that when summer came, my depressive mood will be alleviated. So I hope when this winter passed, your depressive state will become much easier. Alaska, I wanted to visit Kazan, but that mission was failed. There was no available hotels. I see. But when I visit Kazan, I have found many hotels. Do you know bookings.com? Bookings.com is very useful booking site to search cheap hotels, and there is a rating system there, so you can find good hotels. And when I visit Kazan, I found that Kazan is very reasonable city that when I visit Moscow or St. Petersburg, the hotels are very expensive compared to Kazan, especially in the case of St. Petersburg. One normal size of hotel is cost about 100 USD per night. But Kazan, I can spend one night in normal size of hotel in about only 30 USD. So Kazan is very reasonable city. And Alaska, yes, winter can be white and sunny, but now the weather is nasty and the sky is gray. Oh yes, such state could people more depressive because sunlight is very important to our mental health. Yes. Psycho Mess Hikikomori. Hello, Psycho Mess Hikikomori. Thank you for participating in this live streaming. I'm way more depressed in summer. I see. Yes, depression is occur regardless the weather as well. So depression is very complicated and different problem. And Alaska, yes, I use that. I use that site. It was good, but now it doesn't work in my country. I see. That's sad. I think I heard that in current Russia, many sites from US not work well, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. But some people figure out to use such site using by like VPN. Luko Lesko. Hello, Luko Lesko. Thank you for participating in this live streaming. So I'm playing this game and I think my German friend is exploring here, so I will go to meet him. And this game is called Core Keeper and costs about only 10 USD and it's very casual and easy to play game. So if you would like to join, we always welcome you. Oh no, I'm almost dead. So he is my German friend, anytime. So now we will exploring this biome and collecting ores to create equipment. And Alaska, do you play games very often? Actually, no. I'm only playing games on weekend. And about 2 or 3 hours, and usually in Sunday morning, me and Nyani time playing some game in some game about 2 or 3 hours, only Sunday or sometimes Saturday too. Lucoresco, yes, Lucoresco said it like Terraria. Yes, that's right. It's Terraria is look like different viewpoint. This viewpoint is like old 90s JRPG style, but it's very similar to Terraria. Searching world and creating mine and collecting ores. These enemies are very annoying. They throwing so many projectiles and they are huge damage. I need a lot of potion. I think we need to create good equipment like armors to deal such strong enemies. Usually ma at it. Hello Hiroshi, have a nice day. Yes, have a nice day for you too. I think usually is my same as my Italian friend's last name. Psycho mess Hikikomori. I made it through the night full awake. Now I ordered some food, then I'll go sleep. Have you always wanted to get out of your Hikikomori state? I'm curious cause I don't. Yes, I would like to improve my state. Like actually, when I was in teenage years, I was severe Hikikomori state, which I don't have any friendship and I don't go out as well. And that state continuing so long years, such as about 10 years. But now I could go out and meet some friends. So I am now in mild Hikikomori state, but I would like to more friends and I would like to become communicate more often like normal people. So I would like to get out of enemies are coming. These enemies are so deadly. So I would like to change my Hikikomori state. So I'm currently doing some activities to create friends, and this streaming is one of this activity to create international friends more. Usually at it no, it is a fantasy name. Yes, that is a fantasy name. I miss Ben Hawking's comment. This is a cool game choice, Hiroshi. I like the old school graphic style. Yes, I like such game too. It reminds my older, younger days. In 90s, I very like SNES like games much, like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest and also Seiken Densetsu. I'm not sure what title is in English, but and I like Tenchi Sozo, and I like Gaia Gensoki. but I'm not sure what is called what to say called in English. Antoareska, games makes me teleport in unusual worlds, especially Sega games. Really love them. I see. And if you like, let's play some game together. And actually, I think in last year we become friends in Steam. So and I think I remember you like the game called I forgot the game, but it's like MMORPG. And I hope we can play together. I mean, you could play with us someday if you like. Yes. Psycho Miss Hikikomori, I'm glad for you. I'm still utterly lonely. Pretty. Yeah, we grew old. I'm 44. Now we are oldies. Yes. I'm also very old. Not very, but now old. I found something. I'm now 38 years old. I think I become too old to say I am Hikikomori. I found some interesting items. Ouch. Psycho Hikikomori. Hiroshi, are you on TikTok as well? No, I'm not on TikTok. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and Discord, but not TikTok. I think TikTok is the social networking site that for younger generation, like people posting very short video, like dancing and singing, and I don't make such kind of things, so I don't use TikTok. I think I mean there is I consider that if it is if a social network site become one site, it could be more convenient to every people, I think, because like in the case of Facebook has the ability to post short videos and also text and also photos. So I think Facebook can basically everything, and Twitter can only limited amount of text, but Twitter can also post shorter videos and photos, and Instagram is as well. So I think it's bothersome to people such many kinds of many options to use social networking sites. So I imagine that it could be more better if SNS become one site. I mean, SNS is social networking site. Psychomath Hikikomori, that's true. They don't have a very long period of concentration. Yes. Grace B, the original Final Fantasy is really fun. Pokemon is my favorite kind of RPG though. I see. I like Final Fantasy 3. 3 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. I don't play recent Final Fantasy games such as Final Fantasy after 10. I played Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8 and 9, but 10. But among those games, I like Final Fantasy 3 most, and next is Final Fantasy 5. Because Final Fantasy 3 have flexibility to create characters such as changing jobs such as mage, priest, warrior. Such job change system is very interesting, and in the case of Final Fantasy 5, it has also job change system, and that Final Fantasy 5 have real-time combat system, and that game is really become battle make intense. So when I was early teenage years, I have played. I liked a lot Final Fantasy 3 and 5. And in the case of my favorite RPG, it could be Megami Tensei. I'm not sure what is called in English, but Megami Tensei is it's difficult to explain, but story is in post-apocalyptic world. I mean post end of the world, post after Armageddon world, and there is the character based on mythologies and religions such as fairies and Norse mythology gods, and that system and that game system can making combine mythology characters. It is like very similar to Pokemon style, but this game franchise is released far more earlier than Pokemon. So I think when I found Pokemon first time, I thought it is another version of Megami Tensei. Psychomath Hikikomori, was nice talking to you. My food just arrived. See you soon. Bye. Thank you for participating. Psychomath Hikikomori. Was nice talking to you too. And have a nice meal. Luca Selko, World War. What do you mean World War? Ben Hawkins, yeah, you are really good communicator in English, Hiroshi. Thank you, everyone. No, thank you, Bay Hawkins. And it could, because of everyone's chat messages, because when people write chat messages, I can respond to them, and it could be very good English learning process. Grace B, I've heard of that one. It looks really cool. Yes, that game is called Megami Tensei, and there is the series called Shin Megami Tensei as well. And in the case of normal Megami Tensei, is originally released in SNES, another word, Famicom, and it is released in about, I think, 1989 Japan. So actually this game is very, very old. And my favorite Megami Tensei game is Megami Tensei Shin Megami Tensei 1. It's released in about 1991, I think, in Super Famicom. Another word, NES console. I think that game is my most favorite JRPG. And now I'm exploring too far from our base. And this we are in the biome that recently added, and so this biome is new for us. This is desert biome. Oh, hello Dobji, thank you for participating again. Hey Hiroshi-san, how are you? Now that cycle has gone for food, the coast clear. Yes, he is going to get food. Oh, I found dagger. I think it's a new weapon, but I'm not sure which one is much stronger. It's 1.0 attack per second. Oh, this is much more fast. Maybe this weapon is better. Oh, we found dungeon. Oh, I need bridge. actually this this area is very dangerous because this is not much space to avoid enemies attack. Hello, Saminami. Hello, Saminami. Thank you for participating. And please write whatever you want in the chat box, as long as not violate the YouTube's terms and conditions. I almost dead. My potion will be finished soon. I only have 4 more potions. No. Oh my god. I almost dead. I need throw some items because my inventory is full. There's nothing interesting. I think we need to go here. Oh, hello, Dank Biscuit. Hello, Hiroshi-san from Bangladesh. Hello, Dank. Thank you for participating from Bangladesh. I think Bangladesh is much hotter than Japan. In Japan, now about 0 degrees Celsius, but I think Bangladesh is about 30 degrees Celsius still. Oh my god, here is very dangerous. Ben Hoggins, hey Hiroshi, I've been reading about pre-modern Japan. Do you have any favorite time periods of Japanese history or favorite eras in world history? I think I would like to see ancient Roman period, like around 180, no, 200 BC to 180, around and that time ancient Roman Empire had strong power, and when I visit Italy and other European region, I found that ancient Roman culture is very strong influence to the European world. So I would like to see what like the ancient Roman Empire. But I think in that time, people, some people are very bad condition, except citizens of Rome. People are considered as slaves. So only ancient Roman, only citizens of ancient Roman Empire is very privileged, but other people are considered as enemies or slaves. So if I could live in that state, that era in Rome, I think it's not good for me because I will consider as a slave or enemy. Legit White Belt, thank you for participating. Legit White Belt again. Hello everyone, is everyone well? I hope everyone is well. Maybe I need to back to home. How do you recall storm? He has a recall stone, so I can back to home. Topji, speaking of Japanese history, Ben Hawkins, there is some fascinating Japan in World War II color documentary on YouTube, which has interest to learn Japan's views of the conflict. Yes, that documentary is very interesting and I recommend it to see. It's very interesting to see World War II era in Japan with color film condition. And I found that there is another colored documentaries in older era, such as early 12th century, such as 1910s of Germany and early 20th century of United States. Such era has that colored documentary that features such place and age. That documentaries are also very interesting. Ben Hawkins, yeah, ancient history is very interesting. I can be a bit of a history nerd at times. I see. In the case of ancient civilization, I recently found that very interesting ruins that called Göbekli Tepe that is exist in around Turkey, and that ruin is very interesting because it's I forgot the exact time, but I think it's around over 10,000 years old ruin, and that is before agricultural technology has discovered. And archaeologists considered that normally big ruins like pyramids and like Chichen Itza, like such big ruins are created after agricultural technologies are developed. But in the case of Göbekli Tepe, that ruins are established in before agricultural technologies are discovered. So it is very interesting, unusual ruin that change archaeological common sense. Ben Hoggins, thanks Tobji, I'll check it out. Yes, that colored documentary is very interesting. Tobji, most colored documentaries of previous world wars tend to focus on Western hemisphere. Yes. I think for me it is very, very interesting to see colored all the time in Europe and the US. Ben Hoggins, gotta go Hiroshi. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for participating and many chat messages, Ben Hoggins. And have a great day too. And I hope we can see you soon again. Tobji, by Ben Hawkins. Also check out the Battle of Shanghai 1937. The battle was considered to be Stalingrad of the East in terms of close-quarter combat. I see Tobji is very knowledgeable about historical documentaries and also history too, I think. We have a lot of new items, but I think we need to set more what called it's chest. I need to repair, but I need to 5 galaxite bar to upgrade my new weapon. Reinforce throwing daggers. And I need to octane bar. Yes. Five galaxite bar. Now I have upgraded new weapon and pickaxe. Legit white bait. I have a book that teaches me how to speak Japanese. I got it for Christmas. My plan is to be fluent speaker in 3 years, I hope. I hope good luck with it. And if you learn Japanese constantly, I believe that you can be fluent in Japanese in 3 years. I need food. And if basic level of Japanese speaker, I think you can be about only half year, because I heard that about 1,000 hours to become basic Japanese speaker. So I think if you learn about 3 hours every day, I think after 3 months you can be basic level of Japanese speaker. Tobzi, Hiroshi-san, remembering your trip to historic power plant, did you see Fukushima back in the news for another World War II era found? Historic power plant? Or you mean Fukushima nuclear plant? I'm not sure what you meant. When I visit Hiroshima, I have been to nuclear bomb museum, and in that museum there is the exhibition to describe the detail of about World War II when atomic bomb was dropped in Japan, 1940s. But in the case of Fukushima Nuclear Plants Museum, there is no information about World War II, because nuclear plant disaster is only happened 2011. Yes. I think we need to create potions. How much Tobuji, yes, I was on about Fukushima power plant. They recently had to resolve a World War II era bomb ordnance, which is weird as it recently had to deal with 2011 disaster. They recently had to resolve a World War II era bomb. I don't know about that fact. That nuclear plant relating about World War II era bomb. I don't know about that kind of information. Let's fight about belt. I need to get some sleep. Bye everyone. Have a good sleep. Let's fight belt, and I hope we can meet again soon. And thank you for chat messages. I think we need to create new potion table. A long crafting table to engineer. But I'm not sure which one is the potion table. Block, hi, this game looks a bit like Still Valley. Yes, my another German friend said so too. Thank you for participating. This live streaming block. Nighttime said we have some table but need poison slime. Tobuji, Hiroshi, I'm looking for someone else to play Coop in Ready or Not. Break first and Steel Division 2. Would you be able to play sometime? Yes, maybe I and nighttime could play that game, yes. But I think, unfortunately, in the case of such first-person shooter game, the connection will be a problem because I am living in Japan and you live in the United Kingdom, so latency will be very bad. But we can still play and try for it. I need to cultivate the fruit to create potions. I need food too. I think we need to go to another place. And actually, one of another German friend said, I would like to participate in our game, but unfortunately, she is currently busy for exam that will start February 6th. But she said after that exam I could participate. So we have planned to play together, me and Nyani-time and that friend with game. And that game will be in Terraria. Terraria is very similar game as in this game. That is a crafty game with a retro graphic. Yes, I needed this poisonous slime and I finally found it. We have stores many items around all over place, so it's difficult to locate which area exists. I mean which area, which box has the item. And actually this area is we made slime farm, but it not works well. I need to check something. Now I see this 3P slime is not for make potion. It's create another item that summon bosses. The item that summon boss. I need to create just poison slime. I mean greater healing potion. But I forgot that which tables can create normal healing potion. I will go just toilet. I will back soon. Now I'm back. Yes, I finally found it. Healing potion crafting table. I need this to bring to new base. And to create healing potion, I need to this berries a lot, so I will planting these berries in this farm. And I need to watering to this planted seeds. Aggressively, it's cool how there are so many items in this game. Yes, this game has so many items and it's very confusing to found the items, found needing items. We will often forget which box has what items stored. There is many slimes. I need to many slimes to create the potion. Tobuji, about the Japanese toilets, I don't mean to be intrusive, Hiroshi, but do you have those toilets that wash your rear after short? That wash your rear after long short call to nature. Face green slime. You mean washlet? Yes. Basically every modern Japanese toilets have such system, and my toilet has that too. And when I going to abroad, it is very rarely to see such Japanese style toilet. I think I can summon slime boss. No, actually he is too strong as I expected. No. No, oh my god. I think the slime boss become strong after the update. No, I use such many potions already. No, he is healing. Finally, I killed the boss, but I spent 5 potions. And actually this slime don't give any potion. Because this blue slime isn't an ingredient of the potion. Tobji, you are making me jealous now. I see. Oh, actually I have many normal potions. King slime figure. Royal gel. Any nearby enemy's movement speed slows down minus 15.3%. King slime crown. Maybe it's a good item. This I have plus 29 max health and 15 armor. 12 to armor. No, I think this is very good because this is offhand item and but this armor could provide me attack speed increase by 0.2 for every percentage of missing health. Which means when I become half of health, this provides me 40% increase of the attack speed. I think this I think that armor is much better. Sauna Kissa. Hello, Sauna Kissa. Thank you for participating. Have you seen the YouTube video NEET number 25 -1 山奥 NEET 前編限界集落で暮らすニートたち opinion? No, I haven't seen that video, but actually I have read the video of them, Yamaoka NEET. He lives in very rural area of Japan, and they are NEET, which means not employee and not in education. But they live in rural area of Japan, and they are helping villagers in there. And in Japan, there is a problem that in such rural areas, populations are become very older, and they are looking help from other people, and I think that is very good idea to help them to live as need in such area. Yes. Grace B. The slime is scary but kind of cute wearing like that. Yes. That slime is called King Slime. And that helmet was cute, and I found that helmet in the chest of the boss. And I can wear that crown, Slime King crown, like this. That looks nice, but actually the property of the item is better, not better than my current armor. I mean current helm. Sauna Kissa, yeah, it's very interesting video. Community in nature. Yes, I haven't seen that video, but I have read their books, and I found that it is very interesting. Yes. Tobji, Hikikomori tribute, Hikikomori title of YouTube video. This video is called Yamaoku Need. And I think in the YouTube video he showing the lifestyle of that rural areas life. Yes. The video title is in my message. Yes. Sauna Kissa, nice game. Yes, this is very nice game, very casual game, and I'm playing with my friend. Again, I forgot which chest has the item that I'm looking forward to it. Tobji YouTube videos by Noriyuki Naritomi. I'm not sure the title of the YouTube videos of by Yamaoku Nito. I think when you search the keyword Yamaoku Nito, then you will find it. I will no. Please wait a while. I will search for you. Oh yes, that's right. The YouTube videos by Noriyuki Naritomi. He is the I think he is the leader of the Yamaoku Nito. Oh, please wait a while. This is a book from this is a book published by the leader of Yamaoka Nito. And I found that Noriyuki Naritomi is not a leader of Yamaoka Nito. Leader of Yamaoka Nito named Ishii Aratani. And in this book describes that lifestyle of his, and actually he married with a girlfriend who lives in big city Nagoya, and I'm surprising that he can marry even his need who lives in far away from Nagoya, I mean big city, to married in Nagoya, married to who lives in Nagoya. And actually he lives in the facility of, he lives in abandoned abandoned elementary school, I think, or junior high school. I'm not sure what school, but he lives in abandoned school, which no more used for schooling. And he rented that school to live together with other needs. And he got money from municipal government to maintain that facility, I remember. And his group helping local community. So I think it is a win-win situation, because local people are helped by them, and they can live that place with money from the government. Top the great, I will subscribe and watch a few. It's very interesting to see Japanese work in nature, as I have been spending lots of time gardening conversation with, which helps with well-being, I see. Yes, I heard that he is doing also agricultural work and make gardens. Yes. Saunaki-san, wow, that's good, interesting. Thank you for telling. You are welcome. I remember. I think no. I'm searching vegetables, but this fruits need for creating potions. But I cannot find in the stash, so I need to cultivate. And this automation farming system is created by Nyanitime. He is very great architect. Tobuji, did you not watch that Monty Don documentary series featuring Japanese gardens by BBC? I didn't watch that series, and I never heard of that. Oh, I'm not sure, but I couldn't plant this. No. Yes. I don't know why, but I couldn't plant this seed anymore. I think this is this soil is not for this seed. Maybe. So now I can make more potions. Yes, I have heartberries seed. I need some space. Yes, now I get to create 46 healing potions.ロイドラウ、こんにちは、ヒロシ。こんにちは、こんばんは、ロイドラウ。Thank you for participating again. Tobji, the place I volunteer at local museum in Wales, has its own small Japanese garden with few Asian shrubs, Himalayan tree, peony, Japanese ashes and gravel with rake to make ripple patterns. Let's see. I think you are very knowledgeable about the plants and vegetables. Yes. Lloyd, it's been so long. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. And you? And today I'm playing in the game called Core Keeper with my German friend. This game is retro graphic casual game that is similar to Terraria and Minecraft. Player is exploring underworld and collecting items and making base. I think I need to do a lot of poison slimes. Tobji, do you know the idea about making patterns in gravel with rag, Japanese gardens? There is the equipment. I mean, there is the tool similar as I'm not sure what it's called in English, but similar as hoki. That tool could create patterns like in Zen garden. I think you can see, you can learn about how can create making patterns like Zen gardens by searching keyword to how to create patterns of Zen gardens. I think when you search in that keyword, you can see about it. I think now I need to collect poisonous slimes and hard berries to create the potions. I found slimes. The bees are already growing. And I need to plant again. Tobuji, will you be looking forward to be growing anything this spring or adopt new house plants? Oh yes, when I visit Yamagata city in about 3 weeks ago, to meet my friends in Yamagata, I got a gift that making plants. I will show you. Please wait a while. This is the gift my Yamagata friend gave me. It's the pot for Japanese radish, and this is set to grow this plant. Like this is the set that creating growing the plant. See, it has a seed and soil and pot, so it's a prepared set. And when I spring, I will start this plant to create this Japanese radish. And maybe I will make other plants as well, maybe, because I love to see plants are growing, and also cultivate something. When I making sprout in last spring, it was very interesting experience. So I may try to create some sprout in the spring. Royal daikon, yes, that's right. It is daikon. That means Japanese radish. Mashu Kihan, hello from Nagoya. Hello, thank you for participating, Mashu Kihan. And I was live in Nagoya until 2020. I think I have been to Nagoya about 6 years. I think I like Nagoya very much because Nagoya is third biggest city in Tokyo, and also but the living expenses is not so expensive as Tokyo or Osaka. Renting cost is very cheap compared to here, Tokyo. And the cities are clean and nice. So I love Nagoya, and infrastructure of the train, I mean public transport system, is very good as well. Mashu Kihan, Nagoya Tobi. There is nothing to here between Tokyo and Osaka. No, I think Nagoya is very good place to live. Like as I explained, it's very cheap to stay, and public transportation system is developed, even though there is, very cheap to live, even though big city. And I know Nagoya Tobi means, correctly, not Nagoya Tobi, but Nagoya Tobashi. Nagoya Tobashi means skip Nagoya, because Nagoya located between Osaka and Tokyo, and Osaka and Kyoto is very big influential city in Japan. So people more importance. People are future Nagoya and Osaka, Tokyo and Osaka more, and people tend to ignore Nagoya and skip Nagoya. So such kind of behavior is called Nagoya Tobashi, which means skip Nagoya, and that is very sad term. So I watering the plant. I think this monster is very annoying to destroy. They destroy the planted plants and torches. Oh, finally, I completed the farming job. Tobji, now I remember you grow particular veg for ornamental effects like sweet peas, but do you know about the sensation behind microgreens edible food suitable for growing on window slits? Oh, I don't know about that. Yes, I think window slits is very can be a good place to growing plants. Yes. Sometimes I'm very confused what I am doing in this game while chatting with people. Oh, I need to create. There is. We created the system of the automated or correct system here. I forgot about that. Totally. Oh no. No, my superpower destroyed my railways. Something wrong. Oh, finally, I fixed. Oh yes, yes. Oh, I finally found it. 576 slimes. We can create a lot of potions. Yes. Dunk biscuit. Hello, Hiroshi-san from Bangladesh. I think you said that already. Hello. Thank you for participating. Dunk biscuit. Lloyd Lau, what will you be doing in the near future? Current my big objective is to publish my first book that describes my past and my experience, included like ayahuasca experience and travel experience and also Hikikomori experience. So that is my current objective, and also I'd like to visit some foreign countries to meet another friends in foreign country. Maybe I will go to the United Kingdom or the US to meet my friend. Now I have created 74 potions. Tobji, is there any gardening groups you can join locally, Hiroshi? Actually, there is a gardening group that in my this mansion have the community group of gardening, but I didn't participate in it because I'm not sure how to participate them, and I'm very awkward person to participate such committee. Tobji, Dank Bisk keep repeating himself, hello from Bangladesh. Yes, I think he forgot already said it, maybe. Sauna kiss, so brave, ayahuasca scary, my imagination is too scary. Yes, it is a little bit scary, but it was very meaningful experience. That was a very great experience. Grace B, I have to go now, but I hope you have a good evening, and thank you for streaming again. It's always fun to watch. Yes, thank you for participating to Grace B again too. And I'm watching your Twitter as well, and your posting is very interesting, and your artworks are awesome. You like sea seals, and they are so lovely. And I hope you are great day, great evening. Thank you for participating, Grace B. I hope see you soon. Thank you, Biscuit. Yuppie, I missed the part where you saw my comment. Happy to get your attention. No problem. Lloyd Rag, I heard on the news that a lot of youths do not think they will be married in the future. Yes, in Japan, non-married rate in younger generations are increasing. And this tendency is appears in developed countries, not only Japan. Because I think when people get richer, I think people choose more freedom on their life. So that people tend to non-married, I think. Especially in the case of women, in the case of rich women, tend to have non-married lifestyle. Sauna Kissa. Yes, Tobji, will you awkwardly join a garden group just for us to learn about Japanese gardens? Yeah, I will think about it. I think, oh no, I don't know why, but this ground disappeared. I think the creatures destroyed our farm. Yes, maybe I will my personal garden in my room to grow that radish and also sprouts. So I can show you the process of it. And my another German friend who lives in Bergani Road, which is located in middle of Germany. Germany. She have so huge garden, and that was amazing. And I learned that to have such a big garden can life more better, because if people have big gardens, people can barbecues or making parties in the garden, and that garden has small house to stay, and that house was very cozy and it looks very nice. And if I become very rich, I would like to have such big gardens. I think it will be very nice. Top the Dunk Biscuit. It's okay. I'm also looking forward to say hello from another friend on this chat from India, but he hasn't shown. Yes. Dunk Biscuit. What is life like Bangladesh, culture, politics, climate change, etc.? Did they also manage to resolve border dispute with India? I remember a funny YouTube video explaining strange border. I see. Oh, I'm curious about that too. And I didn't know Bangladesh and between Bangladesh and India has also a border problem. I heard that Pakistan and India has border issue in the area called Kashmir, but I didn't know there is a border problem in Bangladesh as well. Anytime helped me to plant the seeds. And I will watering. Tobuji, how long will you online for after live stream? I will offline when I finish this live stream. I think now I have been to live stream about 2 hours. I think I will play more about 40 minutes maybe. And currently I'm reading a book that describes Hikikomori in Okinawa, and I would like to continue to read that book. So when I finish this live stream, I will going to read that book. And that book is very intense and interesting, because do you know Okinawa is the town most Okinawa is the prefecture that is most the poorest prefecture in the Japan. So in the case of Hikikomori in Okinawa, they live in very harsh environment. So I would like to know their experience through that book. I think Hikikomori in Japan, regarding about Hikikomori in Japan, Hikikomori who lives in big cities are privileged, such as live in Tokyo or Osaka or Nagoya. In such big cities have many NPOs and support groups that helps Hikikomori people. But in rural areas, such groups, such organizations are rare. So basically, Hikikomori people who lives in such area are basically neglected by this society. I could make so many healing potions. Oh my god. Tobuji, fascinating to her you are reading. Yes, I know about Okinawa. Mr. Niyaki grew up there fictionally. He mastered Okinawan karate. I see. I have 266 healing potions. Okinawa was used to territory of the US, but that island returned to Japan after long years, decades, a few decades after World War II. That Okinawa was become territory of the US after World War II, but after few decades of it, that island, that Okinawa become territory of Japan again. And that Okinawa has a complex history. Tobuji, yeah, but Americans still have base on Okinawa. Yes, that's right. Nighttime said, I'm not sure how long I can play in the next minutes. Tobuji, I'm shortly going out for regular coffee bakery, but will try to watch stream on phone. Thank you for watching my stream by phone and have a nice coffee and bakery. I think now United Kingdom is noon, so you need to go to lunch. So have a nice lunch, Tobuji. I need to this one. This one and this one. Now I feel my throat pain because I talked a lot, too lot today, but it well, it could be a very English learning experience. So that is very good thing. This is the record stone to warp to my base. I think I will play more about 30 minutes. Now I will seek the ores to create good weapons and no, oh my god. But I have base in near from here, so that was not much problem. I hope new armor could provide good armor to deal with this enemy's attack. Actually, I think, oh no, this weapon is much better. I need this food. This food provide me running speed up. I will mine around here. I think we should find a bigger ores, because bigger ore can provide automated mining system that provide new ores constantly. Oh, I forgot that I have level up. Plus 15 mining speed. Oh, and I have another skill. Plus 0.2 chance to drop variable item from any mined wall. Plus 4 movement speed boost for a short duration after mining a wall. I think this could be interesting because I would like to have variable item from mined wall. And I would like to have this one too. Plus armor, current movement speed increase. Oh, I think this is good. Gain plus 6% melee damage when hitting some targets successfully. Knockback chance. Damage against the boss. Oh, he going to dinner. He said going to dinner, but I think in Germany, here is now lunchtime. I think he went to lunch. Yes. So I will play more about 20 minutes. Tobuji, back online, technically, mobile phone. Yes, of course, I know it. And I think after February 6th, my another German friend will join too, so it will be 3 players cube game. And now I'm collecting new ores. That shiny stone are new ores. now I have 102 new words. I think you can see this is the game that very time consuming. So this kind of game is little bit dangerous when players become too addictive. So I limited to play game only weekend and about only 2 to 3 hours. No, I don't know why, but my shortcut key become very strange. I don't know why such things happen. My shortcut key switched different keys by nothing. Tobuji, will you and Jama friend be able to play Steel Division 2? I'm not sure about that Steel Division. I think it sounds like a fast shooter game. I think my Jama friend like first person shooter too, so maybe we can try, and I will ask him later. And if you have time to play in next week's Sunday morning in the same time zone, time period in this stream, we can play together, I think, because he said next week I have time too. Ancient gem plate. That is a variable item. It's an RTS game based around World War II, but DLCs can be quite expensive. The Army General campaign is very enjoyable for co-op gaming. I see. How about Age of Empires 2? Me and he has Age of Empires 2, and its definitive edition, and it is also RTS game and very enjoyable game. If you like, we can play together Age of Empires 2 definitive edition. But if you like to play Steel Division 2, I will see it, and I will ask my Jama friend later too. Actually, I love RTS game, especially Age of Empires 2. That game is very interesting when I play online 1 vs 1. It's like mind game with real time with another person. So it's like sports and chess combined sports and chess. So it use mind and also also flexibility. I need to cultivate this kind of vegetables. I think that's enough for now. I think I will play more about 10 minutes. I think today I talked too much and my throat become painful, so I need to finish soon. I mistakenly eat that vegetable. Tobuji, yeah, that would be great. I will have to relearn how to play Age of Empires. So you can play Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. If you have not, I can gift that game to you. And I'm very glad to if you can play Age of Empires 2, because I love that game very much. And when we play 3 versus 3 in online, it will be very intense game and interesting. I love to compete other players, so I love to play multiplayers in Age of Empires 2. And I can doing live streaming as well. Tobuji, I already have Age of Empires 2. Thanks for the offer to gift though. That's great. And there is the 2 different versions of Age of Empires. That is Age of Empires 2 HD Edition and Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. And we are playing Definitive Edition. That is new version of the Age of Empires 2. There is the armor. That is very expensive. 38 per. I need to create potions. this is the seed. Tobji, yes, I have that. It's great. They remastered all the classics like Rise of Nations. Yes, I think Age of Empires 2 is originally released in 1999, but it's amazing that that game still attract people still now. It's over 20 years. But I think that game is very sophisticated because that is over the time, a long period of time, that make the game more sophisticated. And do you know the Viper channel? He is the professional gamer of the Age of Empires 2. And that his playing is very, very amazing. And the channel, YouTube channel's name is The Viper. If you search that keyword, you will find his channel, and you can see his playing. And his playing was so amazing because he doing so many multitasking at the same time, and it's very interesting. Tobji, do you have Rise of Nations? We can play the 1 versus 1 Cold War campaign when Germany is close. I don't have Rise of Nations, unfortunately. No, maybe I have it, but I'm not sure. I will see it later. So I will finish this game for now. But before that, I need to go to our new base to do something. So maybe we can play Age of Empires 2 with me and Tobzi and Nyani Time. We can team up and play co-op campaign or play with AI, or maybe we can play multiplayer. And save and exit. The screen is black. I think it's loading or saving. I'm not sure. Oh. It's back to the title screen and out. Tobji, we do global quiz. What is a global quiz? Or a GeoGuessr. I think today I have talked a lot and my throat become painful, so I will finish this live streaming for now. But we can, yes, try GeoGuessr in another occasion. Yes. So thank you everyone for participating in this live streaming, and thank you for writing many messages in the chat box, especially Tobji I appreciate you a lot because you are writing so many messages, and that could very good English learning experience as well, and it was fun too. So thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care. Goodbye.